So basically, each one of these pucks has a barcode on it. So the loader will actually scan this barcode. It'll pull the order and say, hey, this needs a hexagram SKU, and it'll put the order on this barcode. So once we put these into the magazine, there's grippers inside this machine that'll grab this puck. It'll scan it inside the machine, and it'll pull that order from microsite. So that's how the machine knows what to print on the actual item. We can fit about 75 of these in each magazine. So once we load this machine up, we put the magazine in there, it'll pull all 75, one after the other. We'll laser the piece. The unloading station is the end part right here. So basically at the unloading station, they'll pull the puck out, they'll scan it, they'll pull up what the order is. So that way this person can check, verify, make sure that it says the correct thing on it. With plates and stuff, they do all the polishing here. They'll print up some labels that will basically tag the order and say, okay, these items each have their own item label, and they all go to the same part ID, so it'll have a bag name. This will also let them know what pick line it's going to go to, so I'll know after I get my order done, this is going to go to pick line F. So basically we'll send it upstairs to pick line, and then like Jason was saying, they'll scan this order, and it'll initiate the rest of the order. So those are pretty much the few steps that we go through to make the inscription item, pull it from microsite, engrave it, prep it, clean it, polish it. We have an inspection area, so every item that goes through here, there's an inspector that looks at it and says, okay, that looks a little bit off, so we're going to rework it and we'll redo it. So
there's a lot that went on back here. Think through Mother's Day. This was all 7 of these machines were running 3 shifts, 24 hours a day. We literally staggered breaks, we staggered lunches, to where they literally were running almost 24 hours a day. They've made tremendous strides back here. I mean, shaving seconds off of things that you wouldn't think would make a big difference over the course of time, really increases our actual throughput out to the field. So I mean, how long it takes to walk from this station to this station, how can we minimize those kind of things in order to increase efficiency and ultimately just get, a very custom product in your hands just that much quicker. So again, we're constantly making those strides to improve. It's not by any stretch of the imagination are we done and content with what we're doing. The mission is to get better at every area that you pass through here. And some of them are in process, some of them are future state, and we know what we're working towards. So just keep in mind that we're always trying to get those changes for you guys.
So when you do the spade and anchor and you know, this summer, is there one machine that you guys do the anchor or the
we basically make a template, and once the template's good, which we have a laser lab, we'll kind of do some samples and stuff on. And once we set a template up, and we know that we're going to save it and use that, we just deploy it to all 7 machines. So all these machines mirror each other as far as templates go. We don't have all of them up here, but we have kind of a list of some of our templates. But yeah, they're all saved, put on the hard drive, deploy it to all 7 machines.
The pucks are kind of custom to the nature of the product. They're built for the specific, solid back or the hexagram or the slider too. Those pucks are the ones that actually will determine, but they all fit in every one of the machines.